Hi everyone, welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I'm your biology educator Ambika Sharma. So basically, we just have 90 days left for NEET examination, or I should say less than 90 days. And you know that this time is very crucial. It is the time when we have to utilize our each and every day, each and every minute very carefully. Otherwise, we will end up in losing a lot of marks. Let me tell you one thing very clearly, students. As per my experience, I'm telling you this thing, that this is the time when many students, they just pull up their socks, they just focus, and even if till today if they were getting 200 to 300 marks in the mock test, they improve, they work on their mistakes and they improve. We have seen students like that too. And we have also seen students, those who were doing very well, right? But at this time, they just feel underconfident, they feel nervous, they just got the self-doubts and they just waste their time. They just procrastinate, they just overthink, they just cry and they waste their time. So very first thing I want to tell you is that this February, March and April, they are going to be the game changer. And the second thing that today I'm going to tell you is that it is the biology this time that is going to be the game changer, and I'll tell you why. So in today's video, I'm not just going to tell you why biology is important, I'm also going to tell you that how are you going to utilize your rest of the time. In this particular video, you will get a complete plan till 31st of March that how you should revise, what you need to focus and why you need to focus on the biology. I will talk about it. So make sure you watch it till the end. So if you are a beginner, then this video is for you. If you have prepared well, then again this video is for you, because this will tell you the importance of biology as well as the importance of the revision. So let's start the video. Students, biology, as I said, is going to be the game changer. I'll tell you one thing. In NEET 2025, what happened? The paper was different from what students were expecting. Like even in NEET 2019, 2020, especially in 2020, because of the COVID, the exams, they were very simple. Even 2020, 2021, it was the direct paper was there, right? Students were getting 720 out of 720 even after that also, because paper was direct, and especially the biology, right? Before this, right, before 2020, if you check the AIMS paper, right, AIMS paper for biology, for the physics and the chemistry, the level of the paper used to be very good. I'm not talking about the All India PMT, I'm talking about the AIMS examination. But despite of that, they always ask the question from the NCERT only. But the thing is, in the AIMS paper, they used to ask the conceptual questions more. Like if you are good at cramming only, then you cannot qualify. But if you know the concept, then AIMS paper you can definitely, like students used to crack it, those who used to study well. Now what happened is, COVID was also there, right? The things were not proper. So what happened was the paper level, it was low, due to which what happened, cutoff was high. And we know that what happened in NEET 2024. So now in NEET 2025, we got, as per students, the paper was unexpected. But no, it was not like that. Just pick up the paper for 2016, right, 2017, right, 2018. The paper used to be of good level. So now for students, there is a new thinking. Now NTA can do anything. NTA can change the paper pattern. Paper pattern was not changed at all. Paper pattern was same. It was as per syllabus. And if I talk about the physics, yes, in physics, some questions were there that students were not able to target directly. And they have given us the hint in the CBSE board exams as well, that whatever everybody is saying, that this will come, that will come, no, you can get the surprises, so prepare accordingly. So if I talk about the NEET 2025 examination, this paper was as per your syllabus. Some YouTuber, I have seen them, I won't call them teachers, some YouTubers, they were saying that questions were out of syllabus. No, somewhere they were from the NCERT. One way or another way, they were related. But the problem is that students now, they just think that for the biology especially, they just need to open the book, they just need to read the lines only. And if my teacher is telling me anything, any single line extra, that is not acceptable. Some students were doing that only, right? So they were not even thinking about it. They were not working on their concept. They just think we have to cram the NCERT, that is it. It is not true. Trust me, it is not at all true, right? And even in the NEET 2025, I know some questions in the physics paper, right, they were of good level. But even if you check the chemistry or the biology, actually paper were as per NCERT only. The paper was as per NCERT only, right? It was not something that, beyond your syllabus, right? Okay, fine, you can consider one or two questions, but okay. Otherwise, it is from the given syllabus only. Now, what students are doing this year, this is what I have noticed, because of the physics thing, now they are just focused on this point only. They are like, no, we don't know what is going to happen this year. They will again ask the difficult physics. So what should we do? We will solve the high level questions. We'll practice JEE and this and that. Good, very good, excellent. But this is the thing that you have to do only if you are good at all the three subjects. If you think that we will solve physics from the JEE advanced paper, from this and that, guys, it is not going to help you. It might help you in 2 or 3 papers. Understand one thing, that NEET is having a given syllabus. It is having a pattern. As per that, you have to follow. I'm not saying that they cannot ask high level questions. They can, 2 or 3 questions, but what about the rest of it? Right? If you will focus on just one subject only, then obviously you are going to waste your time. And if you think last time physics was tough, this time chemistry might be, so I'll solve it from JEE Advanced again, it is of no use. See, when it comes to the biology paper, you know it very well, 720 marks. And if, let's not talk about any rank or something, let's not talk about aims, right? Let's just simply, we are going to simply talk about this thing, that if you have to go to the medical college, minimum 500 plus or 550 plus marks you need. I know it varies from state to state, but in all India quota, you know that if you guys are having 550 plus, 560 plus, you can get the seat, right? You can get the seat. Rest, it depends on the cutoff as well, right? We know it very well. Now, what am I trying to tell you? 550 marks, I'm saying minimum, I'm not saying maximum. We have to try to get 600 plus. If biology is if you will get 350 in biology, chemistry, physics, right, 100 and 100 marks, again 550. Now see this, 250 in biology, 70 here, 70 here, 390. Like, let's suppose here, if you will go for minimum 320, then see the difference. Basically, what I want to highlight, if you think that if somebody is good at physics or chemistry, then they surely know biology, no, that's not the case. Now, especially the students of southern part of the country, they think they can manage biology later. They need to focus on physics and chemistry first. No, it's not like that. You have to take all the 3 subjects together. But if your biology is weak, if you're not good at it, then you will never ever get selected. Physics and chemistry, they boost your rank. I'm telling you clearly, you need to get the minimum score there. Even if in physics and chemistry, you will get, I would say 70, 80 marks now. Like, let's suppose 80 here, and still here, if you get 350 marks, still you will have a good score. But if you will drop this thing now, you are not going to. You are not going to get the medical seat. We know it very well. We know it very well. And it's not like that I'm the biology educator, that's why I'm emphasizing it. Not at all. I'm giving you the reality check here, right? I'm literally giving you the reality check here. Please focus. Here, it's easy to score marks here. And what students do, they think it is easy to score marks there. They don't read the biology properly. They think like this, that we'll finish the physics first, then we will focus on other subject. It's not going to help you. You have to take biology. You have to study biology every day. You have to study biology, because in biology, we have 90 MCQs. 90 MCQs. If the paper is going to be very, very difficult, still beta 87 will be directly from the NCERT. I'm telling you this thing. 87 questions. First confirm these 87 questions, right? Minimum 87 will be directly from the NCERT. You mark my words. You mark my words. And here, it's not about cramming NCERT. It's about understanding NCERT. It's about understanding each and every written hidden word there. Students think that they'll revise from the teacher's notes only. No, we have to, at the end, we have to pick up this book. We have to understand this book. We have to decode this book. We have to read its description, the diagrams, and especially NCERT exemplar questions. Exemplar questions you have to solve. I don't know why you people don't pick that up. You ask us to tell us or to suggest you the books, MTG fingertips, this and that. But why? Why you are not talking about the NCERT exemplar questions? Right? You have to put the chapter name directly, and with that mention NCERT exemplar question, you will get that directly. Right? 20 to 30 questions, solve them. You'll get to know about the pattern of the exam as well. Trust me on that. So this is something you have to do. You have to ensure 350 marks here, because it is the biology which will give you direct marks. It is the biology where you have to devote less time, and it is the biology where you can score marks very easily. Very easily. So those who are overconfident, those who think that my biology is good, I should focus on physics and chemistry, biology I'll manage. No. When you are under examination, when you are under performance pressure in the examination hall, at that time, what happened? You just confuse so many things. And it is the practice and the revision only that can save you. You just get confused in 2 options, B or C, B or C, B or C. You can try it. Give 1 mock test where just prepare physics and chemistry, right? And leave the biology part. You'll realize it. You'll think, yeah, I know the answer, but you will mark incorrect answers because you are not sure about it. So that's why I'm telling you, biology is making 50%. Physics and chemistry go well. Weak biology will never ever save you. It will destroy your rank. And let me tell you, if you will mark 10 to 15 questions incorrect in the biology, thousands of rank down. Your performance will be thousands of rank down. Mark my words. Better. So before it's too late, please get up, please realize the importance of this subject, and please start reading it every day, right? So biology, directly you will get from NCERT. It is less time consuming. You have to just read, revise, repeat. Read, revise, repeat. Read something, revise it, repeat it. Solve same type of question, it will be done, right? Accuracy here goes very, very, very high. Then weak bio means you are already fighting from behind. That is, physics and chemistry alone cannot compensate for the weak biology. So if your biology is weak, please start studying it. And if you think your biology is good and you can manage it in last month, you cannot, because here, as I said, this is something that you have to follow for another 90 days. Now, NEET is not about the concepts only. It's not about how good your physics. It's not about how good your chemistry. You have to take all the three subjects together, and the only mantra for that is memory plus concept. It wins here. You have to have the good memory, plus you have to revise it. Not just the calculations are going to help. They can help you in some questions. In physics and chemistry, even if you are going to get 100 marks, and here if you will get 350 marks, still look at your score. Look at your score. This is something which you cannot think of going down. Even 320 is not going to save you, guys. And this is something that you can easily get. So please realize it before it's too late, right? So poor revision will give you poor recall. And at the end, you will end up in losing your marks due to negative marking. Right? So I am not here to scare you. I'm here to give you the reality check that this is the subject we have to revise every day. We have to study the physics and chemistry too, but this is a subject that we cannot miss. We cannot afford to miss, because it is so for sure going to give me 350 marks. Minimum 350 marks directly I'm going to get from this subject if I'll revise properly. Now what you have to do, see, you have to follow my plan from 5th Feb to 31st March. This is what I want you to do. Morphology, animal kingdom, plant kingdom, biological classification, disease, human health and disease, you know the name of the disease, the causative agent, whether it is bacteria, virus, even from the reproductive tract, and whatever you want to include extra, you can. I need your daily 2 hours for it. Daily 2 hours. I'm not saying first finish the morphology, nah, daily 2 hours. Just read it. No need to cram it, even just read it. This is what I want from you. This is what you have to follow till April. 30th April, this is what you have to follow. For an example, morphology, root modification and root. Day 2, 10 minutes revision, and here, not more than 2 hours, less than 2 hours. 10-minute revision, it depends on you. If you can finish it in 1 hour, go for it. Next topic. 20-minute revision, next topic. 15-minute revision, next topic. Day 5, 15-minute revision, next topic. Day 6, only revision. Only revision. 7th, repeat the pattern. This time, morphology. Next time, animal kingdom. And in this revision part, always include the previous topic. Always include the one that you are forgetting. Don't try to cram it. Read it. Read it. For 1 week, just read it. Next week, you'll see that whenever you'll see the MCQ like that, you're automatically going to mark it. Trust me on that. This is what you have to learn. Now, after that, these are 6 blocks in totality. 6 blocks. Block 1. Principles of inheritance, biomolecules, molecular basis of inheritance, biotechnology, both the chapters. Minimum 23 to 25 MCQs. Here, the distribution of the MCQs, it's not proper, it's random. Sometimes they ask more from physiology, less from genetics, sometimes more from genetics, less from physiology. Overall, as per the PYQ analysis, I'm telling you this thing, it can go up and down, but this is the minimum that you can get. Here, if you will study molecular basis of inheritance, you will be able to solve at least 4 to 5 questions. That is 20 marks. Okay, so here, each chapter can give you that much of marks. So you have to plan properly. Block number 1, this is what you have. Then anatomy, this is what you have to follow. Plant growth and development, photosynthesis, respiration. Then structural organization in animals. Yes, tissue is the part of your syllabus. You have to read this. Frog, definitely. Cockroach, go for the previous year questions. Body fluid, breathing, locomotion, excretion, neural. I'm keeping it all together, minimum 17 to 19 question. Again, here the distribution is not proper. Maybe they will ask some 3 to 4 question from breathing and not even a single question from locomotion. Anything can happen. But do not miss the important concept of all the 6 chapter here. And here I told you what you have to do. Then block number 4, evolution and the entire ecology. Again, here also 11 to 15 questions minimum. Minimum. It will be more than that. I'm giving you a minimum number. Structure, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human health, reproductive health, rest of the part of the human health and disease, 11 to 15 MCQs minimum. You know, there was a paper, once there was, I don't remember the year, but yeah, 7 questions were there from human reproduction. 3 questions were there from reproductive health. So sometimes only 10 question, direct 10 question you can get from this part, right? 4 question from this part. So obviously this number will vary, but what am I saying? This is the minimum that you are going to get. Then cell cycle or microbes, the easiest chapter, right? The easiest chapter. So this is what you have to plan. Diversity, morphology all together every day, and these are the 6 blocks. Then ma'am, how to approach it? Block number 1. This is my main focus. Genetics, right? Understand the concept here. 5th to 15th. See, 5th Feb to 15th Feb, block 1. 2 hours, 3 hours, up to you. You have to revise physics and chemistry also, but up to 15th Feb, block 1 should be done. 15th to 22nd Feb, block 2, because it is physiology. Plant physiology and anatomy, very important, because from each and every chapter you will see the question. In human physiology, you are not sure that whether they'll pick the question from neural control or not. But here, all the 3 chapters of plant physiology and anatomy will give you the MCQ. 15 to 22, these days are sufficient for it, right? You can watch my one-shots for that too. Then 3rd Feb to 8th of March, block number 3rd. Then 9th March to 18th March, block number 4. Right, block number 3, block number 4. So this is block number 3, right? The complete physiology and structural organization. That's why I'm giving you more time here. Then beta, what you have to do, 9th to 18th March. Okay, sorry. So this is for the block. This is for the block number 3rd, right? So accordingly, you can see. So here you will see block number 4, 19 to 31st March, block number 5 to 6, because this is ultimately easy. This is ultimately easy. So till 31st of March, you can revise it. And that too properly. If you think I'll go for the one shot, detailed one shots are important, especially for your genetics, especially for your physiology, right? Be it plant or human physiology, detailed one shots are required, right? So this is what you have to follow. And then in the April revision only. So for biology, there is only one rule: read, revise, repeat. Read, revise, repeat. So revision, active recall, start with the MCQ. If you're sure about a chapter, then you have to give the full syllabus mock test, part test, whatever you want to give till 15th of April. Right, 15th of April or maximum 20th of April if you start late. After that, just the revision, nothing else. Nothing else. Do it. I guarantee you, you will get 350 marks. If you will utilize this time now, if you will utilize these last 90 days, you will see a drastic change in your performance. You will be amazed to see the result of your mock test as well. Just follow it for the month of February, and in the March, give the mock test. You'll see the change in your performance. But the problem is you just either you just read, right, or you just miss the subject. You have to read it. You have to solve the question. You have to practice the question. You have to sit with the timer. And trust me, you can do it. You can do it. If you are thinking, ma'am, in biology, I'm getting 150 marks, what to do? Follow this strategy. You will get 300 plus marks. I'm confident about it. Right? So do it, and I know you can do it. You just have to tell it to yourself that it is just a matter of 90 days. I have to give my best, right? I have to give my best. And you know, I believe in one thing, right? That is said by APJ Abdul Kalam, sir, that if you really want to shine like sun, first burn like sun. You have to give your best. You're not going to get without that. So just give your best, and you know that to support you people, we have started this final series, full syllabus series, where in marathons we are going to finish the entire syllabus. And trust me, it is going to be very amazing for you. I am going to start my biology classes from 12th of February, right? And then I'll start with the class 12th first. Right, I'll start with the class 12th first. I'll finish class 12th in 2 parts, right, including botany, zoology, both. Then for 11th, right? And then there will be the practice sessions as well. So I am going to see you on 12th of February with the biology, and you are not going to underestimate it. You have to score minimum 350 marks in biology. So if you are sure about it, if you know you can do it, then I want to see that in the comment section. Write your name and mention it. I'll crack it. I will crack it. Okay, so see you all soon. All the best. Take care. Thank you.